Hello everybody, welcome to another day, foreverjibbin. Just wanted to make a little point. I kind of toned it down on the vlogs a little bit. I do have the shop to run and I kind of felt like I was a little bit off focus with the business, which is priority. So I've had so many people come in and give me quite a lot of feedback and telling me that they're actually quite enjoying these videos. And I have to say, thank you so much. I kind of was like not too sure on how it was all going, but I really do appreciate the kind words. And for that, today is a new day and I'm back talking to you guys on here. So anyway, let's go along with the day and see how it goes. Last night was our We the People premiere that we held here. It was a really good turnout. I've got to say thank you so much to everyone that came down. A big shout out to Mark Noble from bmx.com. He put the video on for us and I feel privileged to have been chosen to put on a video here, so it's brilliant and I love it when all the guys turn up. Such a good scene round here and you riders are all so cool, so thank you so much for all your support. Shout out to Mark Noble. Last night he pointed out that there's some hidden gems on this props DVD of mine that I never even knew about, and got FBM Albert Street on in there, which I'm pretty stoked on. Although I do have 10 years of FBM, proper video geek here, we got them all. But you know, finding it on the props video, what a stoker. So over these couple of days of not vlogging as such, I've been making sure that I got the shop stacked out. Like I say, this is the priority for me. It is my business and I'm pretty happy. Loads of new bikes in this place. Loads of new seats, frames, tyres coming out my ears. Yeah, everything is stocked and this is the way I like it. Don't like to see any gaps. So yeah, real happy. We have got turn down and fan down t-shirts. Now, this is something I've actually told them to do themselves. It's not all about making money, it's about supporting the scene. And every year they put on a comp at turn down for you guys, just for fun, but all the money raised is to go towards building a new park there or putting new ramps in. And any penny that you've put into buying a t-shirt or turning a fan down stickers, I've got them too, all goes towards the park. So please show some support for that. It's important. I got this sick bit of POS as well from last night. Shout out to Mark Noble again. Cool bit of We the People goodness going on. Dan Foley on the cover. I'm pretty certain that everyone's a Dan Foley fan, and I know he's not riding for We the People anymore. But I mean, while we're on the subject, here's my bike. I am riding a We the People cadence frame, patron bars, sterling forks, cadence frame, 21 inch, all in green. And to be fair, the geometry is perfect for me. It's got a bit of a lower bottom bracket on it, which, I mean, I know a lot of this stuff's getting really high, which is good for your street grinds and your clearance and stuff, but your bike feels so twitchy and you're always leaning over the bars. So yeah, I like the bottom bracket height on this. Pretty standard geometry, nothing too crazy. Couple of little shout outs too. I've got my relic stem. Shout out to my old housemate Ashley Charles. That's his little brand. I've got a relic sprocket on there too. Always trying to support my friends and support BMX and support the people that support what I do. So I'm really happy with this bike at the moment. Probably the nicest bike I've ever had. And I'm a fiend for changing my bike, and I've had it this way for 3 months now. So it's obviously something good going on there. Cool little bone deaf seat too. Hi Zach.
You alright man, how's it going?
Cool.
Good man.
Zach is, or was, a scooter rider.
Once I was.
Yeah, and has finally seen the light and has now got himself hooked up with a little bike.
Yeah, boy.
What are you up to today, mate?
Not a lot, mate. Just riding.
Riding?
Yeah. See what I can accomplish on this.
Yeah. What tricks are you learning?
I'm trying to become like a techie master, you know?
Yeah.
That's why I've got pegs and stuff on. So, just trying to get used to them really, I suppose.
But Zach was a proper little tech fiend on his scooter. I kept seeing him doing these mad grind combos, and I kept saying, if you were doing that on your BMX, you'd be right up there. So we've managed to convert. He's seen the light.
It's coming on. It's not much, but you know, it's rolling. It's rolling.
And how long have we been riding BMX for now? Probably just a couple of weeks?
Yeah, about a week and a half maybe. About that.
I reckon we should just go and get some quick clips.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Spontaneous. The holidays are almost over, so it's nearly quieter, but I'm pretty certain there'll be a whole bunch of scooter kids in there still. Yeah.
Looks quite busy.
But at least we've converted one of them.
Yeah. Just a few more to go, eh?
Yeah. God, how do you get kids off scooters? It just seems to be the most accessible thing these days, and you know, bikes are getting so expensive, but I am pretty stoked that there is a lot of small bikes out there these days, which is a good start. What's your first trick?
We're going to do manual and then 180 half cab.
A manual and then a 180. Don't forget, we've only been riding for a couple of sorry mate, only been riding for a couple of weeks, so any tricks is good tricks. Yeah, Zach. Yeah, boy. He was very good on his scooter, mind you, but he's picking up this BMX stuff quite quick. Nice, man. Grinds.
It's so different compared to a scooter.
Yeah.
Like the hop's so weird.
What is the most noticeable thing that you've like come across since going off the scooter onto your bike? Well, obviously the bike's a lot bigger.
Yeah. It's more technical. Scooters are just, everything's there where you need it. With bikes, you've got to be more
precise.
Yeah, more consistent.
I mean, you've got a lot more that can go wrong.
Oh yeah.
You've got all your frame and stuff, but kids, don't let that put you off. It's a challenge.
Honestly, I was scared when not gonna lie, I was scared when I first started riding. But now I've got used to it. It's just not quite second nature, but I'm getting there, you know? So,
yeah, I mean, a lot of kids, well, I call them Billy and Bobby, they all scoot purely because everyone at school has one, but also because it's quite easy. You can learn a tail whip in like a day. But when it comes to BMX, I mean, personally, I took bloody like 2 years to try and land a tail whip. But that's the rush we look for. It's all about trying to fight for that trick and having a good time while you're doing it. Not bad. That's a good attempt. You need to approach around with a bit more speed. And just lay across the centre of the bike and be over the top of the coping, and you should glide through the whole edge.
Okay.
Just go. This is only the second go, by the way.
I've got the speed, right?
You never want to get your peg stuck under a ledge.
No, that's quite scary.
Danger. Yeah, man. I'm going to give him that. I'm going to make the point there at the end of this ledge. You've got quite a bit of a gap. So, for a beginner, it's quite challenging to grind and jump in the whole way, but yeah, very good, Zach. I can't handle it in here with all these kids. Let's get Zach back on the bike for a sec.
360 and then like hour to fly out, and then I'll come back and try a bar.
Done.
Yeah?
Done. Nice. That was good.
I'll try a bar.
Bar spin. Stepping it up already. Let's go. Alright. That was basically a 90 bar spin. Not bad. That was good. Stay straight, lock the bike, chuck them.
Yeah.
Turning makes it a little bit easier, but you're never going to start bar spinning jumps or anything if you're landing sideways. So, just go, come up straight.
Just lock it.
Yeah, lock it and chuck it.
That was it.
Sweet! 50 times better. Right, I've got a visitor. I've got to go back in the shop. Can't sit and play in the skate park as much as I'd like to. I gotta work. Hey Tommy. Got camera again. Tommy from Back and Forth Slip. What have you got?
Stickers.
You can't see them because they're white, but there's lots of stickers. Yeah. They're all white. Boom. Better put one on the whip, ain't I? Nice. And like I say, free stickers with all purchases in the shop. And definitely a free high five if I see you with one. So that was quite nice to go in and have a little ride with Zach today anyway. Like I said, Zach's our newest convert. He's a super cool dude. Just hope they stick to it. But for now, I can't ride all the time, so I'm back in the shop for a bit. Gonna go and get my laptop. 65%. The struggle is real. Brimio, what's the chances to get one of your lovely coffees while I'm up here? Don't ask, don't get.
Alright.
The best coffees. Thanks, Broomy. Yummy.
Man, you're right.
Wow. Want a new t-shirt, eh?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Look at that. Supporting the local BMX shop.
As always.
Good man.
Well, thank you.
I'm keeping my hanger,
Yeah, carry on.
but you can have a load of stickers.
Thank you.
I hope you like massive federal ones.
Yeah.
Fist pump. Good man.
Cheers, pal.
Yeah, boy. Right, have a good day, guys.
Cheers, pal. See you back.
See you soon. Hello, Galton.
Hello.
Right, what is wrong with your bike this time?
Back wheel's going, chain snapped, brakes not working, usual.
Yeah. So as you all know, Galton is our shop boy, and he does ride pretty hard, so he's often breaking his bike. Nothing is quite indestructible, but I'm going to help him out. We're going to get this back together and running nice. So we're going to have to literally change the rear hub because this has died. And Jack has also put a brake on his bike, which needs some tweaking. So we're going to run through and do that too. Looking over his rim, I've come across this nasty little dent, but this is from like hanging up and rimming up, and I can fix this. Dent is pretty much gone. The wheel's in a bad way anyway, so it's not too bad, but at least that's out there. Now you can run his brake nice. Right, you've just witnessed a bit of a wheel building lesson there. Teaching Jack and Zach how to build wheels. I'll still be fixing them for now, but they're learning. So we've got Jack's back wheel back in action. We've actually replaced the hub with an old second-hand one I had out the back here, demolition. And now we're going to sort his brakes out, because he's generally a brakeless rider.
Yeah.
And needs to learn a few tips too. As you've been watching, we've finished up Jack's back wheel now. Give it a spin for us, Jack. Lovely and true and working. And we've just dialed up all the brakes as well. So it's all finally working. How do you feel about that, man?
Feels gorgeous, mate. Absolutely gorgeous.
There is no better feeling than having a good dialed bike. And obviously, this is what the internet can't provide, so we are here to help, right?
Yeah, man.
Sick. Hope you're stoked. So that wraps up another day in Entity. I'm glad you're all enjoying these videos. I'm going to be doing my best to keep showing you as much as I can behind the scenes in the shop and the whole BMX industry. But if you have any suggestions or anything you want to see or any tips or advice with your bike, feel free to comment below, and hopefully we could do something for you. I didn't want to give away too much stuff about doing Jack's brake because I feel that's basically a whole video on its own, Setting up gyros and setting up brakes is something I'm really particular about, so I'm going to take my time and do a proper video for that one. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you tune in for the next one. Peace. See you later, Jack.
Give it, guys.